Well, hello there everyone! For today's vlog, I would like to give you my cruise ship job update. So if you want to hear my story, sail away with me. Welcome back everyone! But before we start, I would just like to thank everybody who have really a very good feedback on my last vlog, that they have enjoyed it, so I'm very happy with that. And there were even some comments that are asking for part 2, so let's see how it goes. Now let us do a little Balikta now. So if I would remember it right, it was last year of March. It was the last time I was on board. And I actually have signed off March 22. So I arrived Manila March 23. Hindi ko po makakalimutan yung araw na yan. And that was a really challenging flight, the most challenging one that we had. When the cruise ship outbreaks revealed about COVID-19, that was the time our ship was leaving the US water for a technical dry dock in Cadiz, Spain. But our company actually was forced to postpone it after the Spain have actually closed their cruise ports. So we ended like, sa laot na lang po kami, just keep on sailing because there's no port to dock. So finally, the captain has actually find a place for us to dock. The only country that would allow it, and that was Southampton in UK. So during those times that we were just sailing, so syempre po, the tension is there, or our fears and everything. But of course, we are being taken care of. Because as you all know, during that time, there were ships na nagkakaroon na sila ng mga cases on board. And honestly, what we are actually been thinking that time, because we had some last batch of guests that were on board, so we didn't know if we were all safe or not. So what they're doing, we are actually having temperature check. So on board, yun na lang po. So the schedule was been rearranged for all the crew. So mostly it's just like deep cleaning until the time that all of us will be signing off. So whether kasasampa mo pa lang o matagal ka na o whatever, because there's no way that we can actually go home because almost all the countries, their airports are closed. And because of the lockdown and everything. So those were the things that were happening before. And so syempre po mahirap, but we are just so lucky enough that time. Of course, they're all been trying their best to have it like a batch by batch sign off. So syempre hindi naman po ganun kadaling makakuha ng flights around that time. So some are already been scheduled, but it's been canceled. It's kind of chaotic, but still manageable compared to others. We were really so lucky on the ship that I was on board na medyo smooth naman po yung pagsasign off sa amin. So during those times while we're waiting for our sign off, doon na po yung syempre may fear ka everyday, how are you gonna go about it? So syempre you're planning about where you gonna do your quarantine and everything. Kasi nga, syempre, you cannot just go to your home, back to home right away. Kailangan mo mag-quarantine. And we don't know the policy yet that time. Saka kami yung unang batches na hindi pa talaga polish yung mga policies na dapat gawin or protocols. So that was the time that happened to us. So that time, the only fear I have is to go home straight. Saka saan ako mag-stay? So I was just even thinking, dito ba? Or what should I do? Hanggang, of course, na nagkaroon na rin po kami ng arrangement sa anak ko na 2 of them will stay together and I will use one room for myself to quarantine. So yun na po, yung mga preparations po talaga very challenging because most of your things you have to throw it kasi syempre, ang dami mong gamit. We all don't know when are we coming back and which ship we're coming back. Unlike before, na you can leave some things because you know you're coming back to that ship. So, yung things na you need for your whole contract, you don't have to take it with you. Kasi you all know, may mga limitations din sa luggages. So, that time is so hard to deal with anxiety and depression. Lalo na kung pauwi ka, you're thinking, what will happen during the flight? Or what if? Ang dami mong what ifs. So, yun yung mga worries ko lang. Until I was able to reach home, and I was in the room, it's so hard because things are different. You know na pag umuwi kayo, di ba, you were so happy, you're going home this time. Dami mong hesitations. And then, another thing na naging worry ko pa, kasi nagkaubo po ako that time.
Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, click the like, you may share it, and leave a comment.